Hi, John Colleen here. Week 8. It's October 30th to November 5th. The theme this week is dividends. So we're going to talk about dividends. How we're going to learn how to interpret and calculate dividends. Learn a bit about what they are, and you'll be looking at how they fit into the corporate finance overall, and how life cycle of different companies impacts if you even have a dividend policy, and when how that works in general. So that's the overview for the week. This is the first one of two you see up here at the top. Next week will be the second of two about dividends. It's a pretty wide topic in corporate finance, so we're spending some more time on it. You'll be reading not much from Advani 102, 103 through 103 in page 217. For instructional materials, there's a mind map here that I want you to look at, and a mind map, here's what it looks like. There's the mind map, and this is should be something that helps you see where dividends fit in. So I want you to look that over and understand. We have these operation things over here that leads to company profits, and then these other terms that you'll see result and then bring us to the dividend situation. Okay, so that's the mind map that I just mentioned right here, dividend mind map. Then there's the voice thread, right? You've been looking at those. In the voice thread, you just click onto that. It's called Dividends Part 1. And here's what you should be seeing. Here's what that should be looking like. This says Dividends 1 of 2. So you'll click it. Let's see what's going to come up in a second. Come on. Well, it's taking a second. We'll go back to that. All right. Okay. So I'm going to took a second to pause for a moment. So I was showing the voice thread, right? So here's the voice thread that I'm clicking into. So you'll click into that, and then this is what it looks like, and it will start going automatically, and it'll cycle through. It's 23 minutes, a little bit long. A lot of content in there. That's where the majority of your stuff to go over is in there. So make sure you understand what it is. Watch it a couple times if you have to. So that's that phase. Okay, and then some of the assignments, there's a poll everywhere. You'll see that right there. When you click the poll everywhere, it's going to bring you into some little poll, and here it is. And you're going to answer the question. Okay, you're going to answer which most likely stage for a firm to pay a dividend. So you'll just click in there and answer it. Simple as that. All right. Well, you got to make sure you do it. Okay. So then you have a dividend assignment, which is essentially you click in there and it'll ask you to do a little number crunching. You need to use Excel for that. I'll give you the companies. You'll all have a separate company, and you'll find the dividend, and you'll find the rate, and I'll give you some assumptions. Okay. Then what do you know? That's the reoccurring question of every week. I want you to tell me what you learned this week, or some big takeaways. What were some things you already knew about? So it was just maybe a review, and then what things you're blurry on. Okay, so that's what do you know? And there's a little quiz on dividends. Be completed by Sunday night. On the discussions activities, primary post on this, that when you click there, will be due by Wednesday. So again, make sure you're commenting to your colleagues as well. All right, so have a good week, and I'll catch up with you next week.